So what I've always said is that if you look at an election like this, what the party, the Democratic Party, I'm speaking to the Democratic Party guy, what we need to learn from is just how far we've gone off of the middle road.
I used to describe myself as a JFK, Bill Clinton Democrat. Well, that went away for me in 2001 when I became a conservative full board.
We haven't left the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party's platform has left us. The Democratic Party platform has left the white working middle class behind, period.
And this is not against you, Brad, but when I keep hearing the white working class, there are many working classes of people.
And unfortunately, the Democratic Party went away from the values of the working man. The Democratic Party now is an elite party, coastal elites.
It's us, the people, that have been left out of the whole equation of it all.
You know, we rallied behind Obama in 2008 because he was that insurgent message that was slicing through the establishment, that was slicing through, you know, the old ways of doing things.
I'm Jewish, and in the last several presidential elections, 80% of the Jewish people have voted Democratic. And my point would be, I think a lot of the Democrats take us for granted, and the Republicans have ridden us off.
The people with disabilities, that's 20% of the U.S. population, by the way. And that's according to the U.S. Census, okay, in 2002. 18 to 20%. Here in Augusta, CSRA is even higher. The parties on both sides, every election we send in suggestions from our groups, from NAMI, from groups like, you know, Associations on the Blind, and we're never anybody's party candidate. Very seldom. We saw one thing from the Clinton campaign, and it was a jobs program.
And likewise, I think in the minority community, if you look back at the facts that 80% of the minority community has voted Democratic, and I would say that a lot of Democrats have ridden off the minority, have taken the minority community for granted, and the Republicans have ridden it off.
When we opened the video up and I watched that Vice video, never seen it, and I went down and I just jotted down what the concerns were, because words have meaning. This is what was said: manipulated by Trump, racist, demagoguery, a win for white supremacy, sexism, and racism. White supremacy won out. Racism, white people power. Hillary ignored Wisconsin. Referendum on class and education. Distrust for Clinton. Career safety, income. Dejected, tired of what was happening. Hidden bigotry. Know-it-alls telling us what to do. Divisions, hate,
and
more backwards.
What do you think about that?
So what I'm saying is, if you go down the list of what people are saying, right, the only one that I look at that actually hits it for me as a white working class Democrat was, you know, tired of what was happening, career, safety, income.
Even in 2010, the Obama coalition didn't really exist.
Almost half of their House caucus is from California, New York, and Florida. And that's a problem for the Democratic Party moving forward. If they can't reach middle America, it may be a long haul, because they have lost 60 congressional seats since 2010. They have lost 900 state legislative seats. They have lost 34 governorships.
In Georgia, the party has shifted from that, you know, white good old boy party now to a very much minority representative party. It's becoming the black party in Georgia.
Okay.
Even though a lot of leadership still remains white nationwide, we talk about California, New York, this place like that. But white people have been leaving the party for a long time. So it's kind of there's a relationship there. You can point to 2011 and claim that the DNC just decided we're not going to care about white working class. You'd have to quote somebody on that for me to understand what that point is. But well before 2011, white people have been leaving the party, and the party had an absence of message for them.
Donald Trump won 200 counties in the Rust Belt states that President Obama did. So we can't put it all on racism. We can't put it all on racism.
But that's the easy answer. See, that's the problem I have with the easy answer, is that, you know, when I hear things like white privilege, when I hear things about, you know, things like that thrown out, you know, to me, I'm a working class guy. I'm a blue collar guy. okay? I don't have a college education. I dropped out of college. Spent most of my time in the military overseas. Believe it or not, true. More of my adult life has been spent outside the United States than inside the United States. So it gives me perspective. It doesn't mean because I'm a veteran my views are more important than anyone else's or have any more weight. It just means I have a different set of life's experiences that give me a perspective. So when I left, I was treasurer of the county party, Democratic Party, when I left for the war. When I came back, I was not welcome in that door.